Nudora probably is under the category we like to call the Nudora Wellness. So what we've done is we created 3 SKUs that replaces 15, 20, 25 different things. And what you get with us is a complete system of whatever you need in the wellness world.
Behind the practice.
Welcome back to Behind the Practice. I'm Katie Brinkley, and today I'm joined by pharmacist Hootan Melamed. Welcome
Thank
to
you
the
for
show.
having me.
Yeah, so I'm really excited to have this conversation because we're talking about Nudora.
Yes.
And Nudora is a breakthrough in what is being offered in the health and wellness space.
So Nudora probably is under the category we like to call the Nudora Wellness. So what we've done is we created 3 SKUs that replaces 15, 20, 25 different things. And what you get with us is a complete system of whatever you need in the wellness world. So Nudora by itself is new gut, new beginning. Everything we've done is probiotic-based. So the 3 colors represent different conditions. Purple is our mental health, anxiety, sleep disorder, mental fogness. Green is our constipation, gas, bloating, detox, and orange is probably our hottest selling product, is our weight loss, helps reduce your body's inflammation while it gives you energy.
It seems to me like you're really bridging a gap that's been missing in the medical spa space. So talk to us a little bit about what a traditional medical spa is offering and what Nudora is offering.
So medical spas are doing exosomes, GLP-1, which are all great products. We come in where we take away the side effects. So if you have constipation, the green is perfect. If you have lack of energy, if you need that nausea to go away, it has ginger and green tea in our orange. And our purple allows you to sleep. That's literally what our products are.
How do you define regenerative medicine in your practice?
Regenerative medicine in our practice is, for me, because we come from that supplement side, is taking the right products. So because we created this color-coded, this eco-friendly products, our packaging is literally glass and paper, right, with a bamboo cap. So we're very eco-friendly, color-coded, and then instead of taking so many different supplements, you literally just take 3 with us.
Yeah. That is one of the biggest, I think, misconceptions that a lot of people have of going the natural path, is that, I'm going to be on 48 different supplements now. So talk to me a little bit about how, Nudora is only 3 supplements.
Right. So what we did was I read all the studies on all the different probiotic strains and put them into each of these 3 categories that I mentioned. So constipation, gas, bloating is 1, inflammation, weight gain, lack of energy is 2, and the third one is mental health. So I figured out what strains do what, and then we complemented each with different herbals. So in the purple that I'm holding, I have ashwagandha, valerian, saffron, magnesium, rhodiola, L-theanine. So now we attack the gut and the brain at the same time while it's giving so much different signals to the rest of your body. Orange has the Akkermansia, the Clostridium, the Bifidum, 7 other probiotics, plus ginger, green tea, and dihydroberberine.
Where do you see regenerative medicine in the next 5 years?
I think we're going to go away more from those traditional way of medicine is, and we're going to be doing a lot more interactive stuff with like exosomes, supplements, things. And people are much more educated these days. People are much more excited about, I guess, having control over their body versus a doctor or a pharmaceutical company.
What do you think people are maybe overhyping right now in aesthetics?
Anything in advertising is overhyping, in my opinion. I think a lot of it is like even my own kids, they'll see something, oh, Dad, I want to try this. I saw it on TikTok. I'm like, yeah, but you don't need it. You're 15 or no, you're 17. I think that's where the issue is. A lot of misinformation, where at the same time we could get a lot of good information. The misinformation, I think, is where the issues come in.
I agree. And I think that it can be hard to figure out what information is misinformation versus good information. So how are you really helping to get the message about Nudora and how your product is not overhyped, how it is an easier way to getting the supplements that you need for better sleep, better gut health, etc.?
We talk to people, we go to shows, we try to educate people about what our products are. Another thing about our products is that the financial side, if you buy any of our products individually, you're spending well north of $150, $200. You're taking 8, 10, 12, 14 capsules a day. The max you take with us is 6 capsules. And if you go on our site and buy it, you're spending about $160, $170. So we're making it very economical that you don't need to take so many things.
Yeah.
I think that's one of the big issues that I saw clinically as a pharmacist, that when you take one thing, then it leads to another and to another and to another. And I'm like, okay, let's take a step back. Let's figure out the source of the issue and then go from there.
Yeah. And I think that a lot of times people might be thinking that, okay, if I'm going to start taking supplements, it's just going to turn into taking more and more and more. And how is that any better than taking pharmaceuticals? And so, yeah, go ahead.
I was going to say, I agree with you. I think I personally, I always share my own stuff. 2 herniated discs. My neck gets so bad that my left arm would go numb and I just drop everything. All right. So my choices were, they put me on medication. So anti-inflammatory, it tore up my stomach. I got an ulcer. Then they gave me something for my ulcer. Then they gave me something for my nausea. Then they gave me a muscle relaxant. Next thing I know, I have 15 to 25 different meds.
Yeah.
So one day I just stopped. The pain didn't subside. So then they said, oh, well, we got to do surgery. I said, I'm not doing surgery. So literally, I went through the supplement herbal route. I did ginger, turmeric, fish oil, vitamin D. And then at that time, our original Nudora orange came out to reduce my inflammation. I don't even take an Advil.
Yeah.
I have no pain.
So if someone's listening right now and they're curious about Nudora, maybe where can they check it out? Where can they purchase some Nudora? Is it in their local clinician's office? Tell us more about how to get Nudora if someone's interested.
So you could go on our site, Nudora.com. We have a little chat button. You could come ask us any questions you have. We'll answer you right away. We're in 46 different states. You could go on our website, type in your address. We'll tell you which retail. It could be a doctor, pharmacy, med spa, weight loss center, so many different places that we're in. We're in a hair salon, I think in Tennessee. Yeah. So go on our website and you'll find out any questions you may have. And then, like I said, you could give us a chat and we'll answer it.
Amazing. Well, Hootan, this has been an incredible conversation. I really appreciate your time and joining me.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, thanks again for joining me on Behind the Practice.
No problem. Thank you.
Behind the Practice is produced by Next Step Social and Podcasting and hosted by Katie Brinkley and Sean Quintero. A special thank you to our guests today. This episode was recorded live at the Boston BioLife Functional Longevity Summit. A special thank you to the team that helped make this podcast happen.